What's up? It's Daniel. Hey, the leadership team is going to have a huge focus this quarter and this year in continuing to train and implement the EOS system and its tools into the entire organization. And I'm going to go over a couple of those components with you here this morning. First thing we're going to talk about is the Vision Traction Organizer, or VTO. Most of you should be familiar with this, but in summary, this is a short, concise document that encompasses the company's vision, the company's 3-year picture, the company's 1-year plan, and what we're going to talk about today is incorporating the store's 1-year plan. Now, most of you have already put together a full-blown business plan. What this is going to do is put that plan into a single-page document from a high level that goes over the key areas of focus at the store. Next thing we're going to go over is the accountability chart. Everyone should be familiar with this. Kevin goes over it in the quarterly update each quarter. We have one for the company, and what we're going to talk about today is creating one for your store. This outlines the direct flow of accountability at every level and helps us clarify and coach around who reports directly to who and can help us keep people from going around their direct report in particular instances. So let's jump right into it. First thing I want to show you is the Vision Traction Organizer. This is the company's vision, so this is the long-term side of the page. It establishes our core values. It establishes our core focus. It encompasses our big, hairy, audacious goal or our 10-year target. It identifies our marketing strategies, and it encompasses our 3-year picture. In this particular instance, our 3-year picture right now is to grow to $300 million of revenue with $20 million of profit and sell about 17,000 units a year. Pretty freaking awesome. On the other side is the 1-year plan for the organization. This is going to encompass our budget for the year, some key goals, typically 4 or 5. It's going to encompass the rocks for the quarter, which in this particular document is the company's rocks. Each rock is owned by one of the members of the leadership team. And it's got long-term issues, just stuff that we're aware of, but that we know we're not going to place a lot of focus or energy on in the particular quarter. And here's the new one. This is the most important. This is the Vision Traction Organizer, the 1-year plan for your store. And this is what I want each of you to fill out. This 1-year plan is going to be sent to you in a blank document so that you can fill in the blanks, but you need to encompass your 1-year budget, which you've already got. Identify it up here. Lay out the top goals for the year at your dealership. In the middle section here, you're going to have the general manager's rocks for the quarter so that the entire dealership can be on the same page about what the general manager's key focuses are for that quarter. And then now you've got a place where you can park long-term issues as they come up in your D10 meetings. You know, like I said, issues that need attention at some point, but they're just not going to get any of your energy in this particular quarter. Let's go talk a little bit about the accountability chart. All I need for each of you to do is simply put something together like this. Sketch it out on paper. The HR department will put it into a fancy document for us. But I need each of you to outline on paper the direct accountability chart for your dealership. This particular example here shows a store that has a general manager, a sales manager, a parts manager, a service manager, and an office manager that report directly to that person. And then the people that report directly to each of those department managers, people like the salespeople, the finance manager, the shipping and receiving person, the parts associates, the technicians in make-ready, the service writers. The reason that this is so important is that we can start training our people to follow and live by this accountability chart. If a salesperson goes directly to the general manager with an issue, the general manager asks, well, have you gone to your sales manager yet? If the answer to that is no, then they have not followed the accountability chart, and they need to be trained to do so. It keeps things very clean and concise, and it keeps managers from appearing to be off the same page or contradictory to each other. That's a quick summary of what I wanted to go over. Call me if you have any questions, and let's go get it on. Thanks.